Hi, I'm Mari Taylor, the Managing Director of Plant Hawkes Bay. Pātoka farmer Steve Horgan has been buying Plant Hawkes Bay trees since 2017. He has transformed his property with a mix of high-performing pasture, production forestry, protected QE2 National Trust covenants over Kānuka gullies, and many riparian plantings of native trees and shrubs. The farm sequesters more carbon than it emits in methane, so he is able to sell carbon credits to silver fern farms. Every farm could be like this, and every farmer could leave their land better, like Steve has.
You get asked, why have you done this? I may retire and somebody else will take the reins, and whether it be somebody in our family or I think we've created something quite special. It's a pretty enjoyable place to work when you drive around the roads and the lanes and you drive through the native bush and the bird life there, that you think about all the biodiversity, the insects and the bugs and the frogs and the tui and all the rest that are living in there. We need to keep pursuing that idea that we're selling the best beef in the world, and we need to have a good story behind it, and I think we have. We need to stand up and say, and I think the first probably people who need to understand it are farmers themselves, that they're actually producing a superfood. One of the projects that we're involved with silver fern farmers, the carbon neutral beef, where they've bought a few credits off us from some of our native areas, and they're attached to the carbon neutral beef that they sell into the States. And it's a win-win. I think last year we sold about $4,000 worth of credits, and the agreement with them with that is that we need to spend that money on repaling natives. So as farmers, we've got to take the narrative back to the world. I mean, I'm an absolute believer in grass-fed red meat, and I think we can show that we're producing some of the best, looking after and enhancing the environment while we're doing it. As a farmer, you get a bit frustrated sometimes where the narrative is always brought to us, that we're not doing the heavy lifting, we're not doing enough about our emissions profile. We sequester way more carbon than we emit in methane, and that's pretty much totally ignored. And I think most hill country farms would be the same. I think the problem is, as farmers, we haven't been telling that story. And we maybe need to definitely need to get a lot better about it. And when you plant trees, as they start to grow, you get the bug a bit, and you enjoy it. And it's pretty challenging, but you do enjoy it. You've left something behind that's been worth it.